We just received a special question from Encik Tan King Liang. He asked on Twitter. He's the Kedah Gerakan Youth Chief, the famous Tan King Liang. He wants to know, wonder why Datuk Sri Anwar Ibrahim never proposed all the things he said under Borak Anwar when he was Deputy Prime Minister. So yes, you have to answer that.
Yeah, it is typical. I mean, for UMNO spokesperson in a sense. I mean, don't you read public housing? You see, during my tenure, I was finance minister, not minister of housing. I went embarked on a massive program for public housing. Poverty alleviation in terms of PPRT, ASB special scheme that I conducted with Tan Sri Khalid Ibrahim when he was in PNB. From Baling to Sik to Penampang to Kapit, we went through all these districts to give an award to poor, very, very poor Bumi Putras, 5,000 ringgit each. Compared to the UMNO policy, your colleague, that enriched the cronies by the billions, and you are completely muted when it comes to the billions stolen. Now let us look at again on the issue of judicial independence. I have on record speaking in front of the Chief Justice that in order to ensure independent judiciary, you must know, you don't necessarily need to know the judge, you need to know the law. Okay, and this was said publicly. Even in the case in relation to the judgment against Lim Guan Eng at that time when he was sent to Kajang prison, I was asked in London, and I remember my question was clear. I said, this is a major predicament because there is a wide perception among the public that the decision by the judiciary acted at the behest of the executive or the political leaders. So I think I would respect your view on that, but I think we need to be objective. If we continue to become like Lackeys of UMNO and Perkasa type, we'll never be able to engage in a healthy discourse. Look at anti-corruption measures. In '97, when I introduced this, half of the cabinet went and appealed to Dr. Mahathir, who was in London, against the new anti-corruption legislation. What does it mean? It means the leadership is not for this. I would suggest that you also read Asian Renaissance, which was written in '96, because that book at least talks about freedom, democracy, talks about transparency, talks about rule of law, and talks about a moderate policy, even in terms of Islam. But anyway, thank you very much for agreeing to engage with us. I appreciate that.